describing something of little importance or trivial. We are looking at how to pronounce petty.
Petty ready, watch me take off with this pettiness. Yeah, make a post, watch it take off like a rocket ship. Hey, check my comments, all of these people they savages. Yeah, don't come in here talking big if you can't handle it. Nah, I'm on a mission, they in their feelings, they only hear shots ringing out. Taking their personal lead, that's what I'm talking about, petty.
What's up, Petty World? How y'all doing out there? It's your boy KD Dollar.
And it's your girl Queen Petty Blunt.
And we like to welcome you back to Petty Podcast Show.
Shizzo.
What's good? How you doing, sis?
I'm great. How about you, bro?
I'm all right, man. This weather is crazy. It's feeling real good. See y'all tomorrow with coats on. But now I'm feeling real good. Shout out to Jay Kane, Petty Kane. He can't be here today.
Because he's with Diddy at a Diddy party.
He had a Diddy party. He delivering hors d'oeuvres to Diddy.
Take that.
Petty. But he is delivering food to you guys out
Yes.
there with his business, Eating to Live. So y'all make sure y'all check out his business, man. He makes delicious food, and he caters to a healthy type of living.
Big facts.
And then we have Jay Buck, who recently came back, but is not here today.
Yeah.
One show shorty.
Wonder what he's doing.
Nah, he's working. He does Amazon deliveries. So shout out to Buck.
Big facts.
Already. So what's good, man? How you doing this week?
Oh, man, I'm doing great, bro. Just living life like it's golden.
Okay.
How about you, bro? What's
I'm
been
all
happening
right.
with you?
Trying to working to live, man. That seems to be the story of my life.
All of our lives.
Speaking of life, sometimes I don't think y'all, live up to the name Petty. And we are the Petty Podcast Show. But I have many petty stories, and I have one petty story that I want to share with you guys.
Oh, please do. Do tell.
I was thinking about this the other day. How petty can I be? So back in my younger days, once upon a time in Dayton, Ohio, the young Keith Daniels, I was reckless, man. I was real reckless. I was out here, boy, and I was doing all types of stuff. Anyway, in one of my excursions out here in these streets, I got arrested again, and I ended up in the county.
Dun, 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 dun.
County deal. I was in rollover, and if y'all, some of y'all people know what rollover is, man. Rollover was jail. Basically, they called it rollover because the gates were rolled back. While I was in there on one of my many trips, I came across this guy. No,
Sorry, bro.
I'm only
Mini
telling
trips.
the truth. Just being honest. I came across this young man, yo. He was in love with this lady. Really, really in love, man. And we looked forward to his little love stories, and we used to hear him talk on the phone to his girl, and she would send him pictures and things of that nature.
Naked pictures?
No, they wasn't naked.
Oh, okay.
They were just, they revealing.
Okay.
And he would read the notes and letters and everything. But it was real entertaining. When you're locked up, you like to hear stories. It keeps the day going, the time going, and it's an interesting thing.
Did he show you the pictures?
Yeah, he showed us the pictures. He told us about the conversations, all the intricate details, and very specific on what she would do, how she would do it, what she looked like, and things of that nature. And, we soaked it up.
So y'all could go and jack off to his girl. Bro, you stupid.
Petty. He got arrested on a gun charge. He was about to do like 7 years. So, okay, I wasn't going to do hardly any time. I was getting out soon.
Coming for your girl.
And I got out.
Mr. Still Your Girl is out.
So I went to the VFW the same day I got out. Okay? Went to the VFW. I was me and my homie, and I seen this girl sitting across from me. And I said, ain't that about something? If that ain't her. I said, what?
Bro.
I said, what is the chances? So I put on my Billy D.
Oh,
and
my
I went
God.
over there, and I sat down. I said, how you doing? She's like, I'm fine. So she had a little hater girlfriend there. Like, who are you? I'm like, I said, I feel a connection.
No, because you did have one.
I really feel a connection. She's like, why you say that? I said, because I don't get this all the time. And I was like, are you a such and such? I said her sign. And she was like, I am. And I was like, okay. And I got to telling this woman all about herself.
Mr. Cleo.
All because this dude gave all his information up. Yeah. Yeah, we dated for a little bit.
Oh, Mr. Steer girl.
Yeah, that is crazy, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's very petty, man. That is a once in a lifetime
so
story.
Petty.
What is the chances?
Bro,
And
that
guess what?
is
She
petty.
never brought him up. He didn't exist no more. But I had to leave her alone because her son was a superb player hater, man. He kept jumping in the bed, like interrupting, like he was crying. It was crazy. I hated that little guy.
Petty.
We got some very interesting things to talk about, man. We about to go into our first clip of some real petty mess that happened in the sports world. Let's
Facts.
get to it, man.
Facts.
So let me take you through the events. Late in the fourth quarter of this highly competitive matchup, Flau'jae Johnson would intentionally foul a South Carolina player. Johnson and some Gamecocks would exchange some words and a shove, but the real altercation started when Camila Cardosa came up and forcefully pushed the LSU guard to the ground. And that's when Johnson's brother, Trayron Milton, would hop the scorer's table into the action on the court. That's a big no-no for fans. So all day yesterday, we heard conflicting reports of the fate of Milton, but the Greenville Police Department releasing today that Milton was indeed arrested after the scuffle and has been charged with assault. This comes after Milton pushed down someone's head and stepped on her shoulders to get over the table and onto the court. He has been charged with third-degree assault and battery and disorderly conduct. Here's what Kim Mulkey had to say after the altercation.
It's ugly. It's not good. No one wants to be a part of that. No one wants to see that ugliness. But I can tell you this. I wish she would have pushed Angel Reese. Don't push a kid. You 6'8", don't push somebody that little. That was uncalled for, in my opinion. Let those two girls that were jawing, let them go at it.
Well, SEC.
First of all, dude, I kind of feel you. I mean, just, yo, if
Big
somebody
facts.
laying hands on my family, yo, I'm jumping over some things. I don't care if you man or woman. How I handle it when I get there is totally different. You know what I'm saying? I might stand in front of her, protect her or whatnot. But if somebody pushing on my family, I'm jumping over people too.
I met Flau'jae before. You know, she was on the rap game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with Jermaine Dupri, and my cousin Tommy brought her down here
Okay.
for one of his little what you call them thing, talent shows.
Okay.
She seemed to be a cool, nice little girl, but on that court, she
Yeah,
a beast from
she a
what I
beast.
understand, bro. But that girl pushed a good mess out of her. Did you see how she fell down there? How she fell down?
Yeah. But dude, I know he did jump over some people and he pushed their head down.
Yeah, at the sound booth.
Yeah, at the sound booth. So
Yeah.
he got charged.
Yeah,
like,
for that.
with assault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna make an example out of you. Of course, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to leave the stand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if you would have went on the court, you know, and you're not supposed to be on the court, you're looking at a charge. So by you pushing somebody and jumping over, I feel you though, bro.
If he would have had a fold-up chair, he probably wouldn't have got charged.
Petty.
history.
Boom, another
A
Alabama.
hat would have went in that sky like it
Right.
would have been on.
So true. But Flau'jae hair went up, and that's what made him come out. Because when she fell, that ponytail went floop.
Yeah, that's
But,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy that had to happen, man. You know, it's it's going to be fights in sports world. It's going to happen, and it's mad family in the stands.
Big facts.
You don't see a lot of family doing that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe maybe he was going through something. I don't know, but by you leaving the stands and jumping over some people and hurdling, you most definitely get a king petty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
High five.
And for some women, though. Like, I mean, I understand you was protecting your sister or trying to anyway, but them grown women, like, then the coach say, I wish you would have pushed Angel Reese like that, but she was talking about the other players, not the brother. But I'm like, what type of coach would say that?
Right.
Put that other team player out there like she gonna whoop your if you would have pushed her.
I'm hoping he wasn't going down there to knock out some females, though.
I hoping he wasn't either, but I mean, I do feel him. Maybe he would have pushed him off, like, get out the way
I
type
don't
stuff.
know. His energy was on a total knockout. Mike Tyson's punch out.
Yeah.
That's his energy was on that. Like straight up, man. Like nowadays, guys don't care, man. They will hit you.
Yeah, I've
know,
went through it.
Yeah, fast. They don't. It's not the same. Chivalry is gone.
It is.
You watch out for them guys, man, and because they will lay them hands on you, especially this younger generation. We see it all the time, man. They're knocking women out and little girls out like they're boys.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that we have to watch out for, and that's going to actually lead us into our next video.
Right.
The whole disrespect of women in general.
Yep.
Y'all got to see this next story, man. This is a funny. Well, it's not a funny story, but it's a crazy story.
A crazy one.
Let's check it out.
A sex house of horror.
He would abuse me in front of the women.
And it came crashing down when police caught up with Eligio Bishop. They call him Nature Boy.
I had to willingly engage in these sexual activities to keep myself safe.
Victims of his alleged sex cult are speaking out.
I was still strangled on multiple occasions.
They say once accepted, Bishop forced women to have sex with him. You had to change your name and give up all your money. But some members say it's all a lie.
We know he's innocent. We were there.
But a jury saw it differently. What it was really like being a member of Carbon Nation and why they were told to believe that women are property of men.
That man is...
Yo, this is a crazy story. I don't know if y'all been following this story for a couple of years now, but in 2022, this young man by the name of Nature Boy, his legal name is Elio. It's crazy. I can't even get it off my tongue. But his last name is Bishop. After Elio Bishop. Let's just say his name is that.
We're gonna roll with that.
We're gonna roll with that. While you in prison, get a new name.
Ain't that
anyway?
Petty.
Muhammad.
You're gonna have time. Muhammad
all the time. Yes.
Yo, get Muhammad, bro.
Petty.
Anyway, Muhammad. No, I'm just playing. Nature Boy. Let me just fill y'all in on what happened with him. The police ran up in his crib in Atlanta, Georgia, and he got arrested. And he got arrested for some things like revenge porn and false imprisonment and things of that nature.
Wow.
Basically holding girls. And what he had was a cult, a real life cult with several members. They would take trips, about 15, 20 of them all the time. And he could do that because what he would do is that he would get everybody's money. In order to join this cult, you had to give over your phone, you had to give up all your money, and he dictated what was to happen with everybody, okay? Now, some of the things that he did was that he was whooping girls with belts as punishment. He was beating on them physically with his fist. They say he was fertilizing them. So he got multiple of them pregnant, and he was basically getting them ready for marriage. That means he was preparing them so they could marry another man. Okay, so this is his whole right. So he was into things like holistic healing and all type of things. It's crazy because first of all, why didn't I think of it first?
Petty.
I mean, it's too easy out here.
I mean, it really is.
Like, how did you manage to get all the? And they weren't bad looking women.
They weren't, from what I just seen on that video.
Cutie pies. Is it that bad in Atlanta that y'all women are falling for Nature Boys and y'all giving all your money just to have or feel something or be in some type of relationship? Now, what this man did was that he fell out with one of his sister wives, and he had sex with her, and he rough sex apparently, and he put it on Twitter. And when he put it on Twitter, that's how he got in trouble. And then all these other girls started coming out, and he got arrested in 2022, and he just got sentenced
To what?
life.
Life.
Life, 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 life.
Petty.
Now, the question is, does he deserve life?
Yes.
Why you think so?
Cause why you do all that? You go and you rape these women.
Yeah.
You basically kidnapped them.
Yeah.
And then you beat them. Like, what type of mess is that? That's not cool at all. So you deserve every bit of time that you got. And it was a lot of them. It wasn't just one or two. It was a lot of them.
It was a lot of them.
But this also reminds me of a Tyler Perry show called Ruthless.
Lord have mercy.
It's really good. It's called the cult leader dude is called The Highest.
I heard about that. I didn't see it though.
That show is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So the Bishop dude reminds me of The Highest. Okay. And then there was another white guy. I don't remember what his name was, but he died at 92. He had his whole cult people thinking that he was God and he was going to be the God in the next coming.
Okay.
And he died at 92. He had like 65 wives, a whole lot of kids.
Wow.
And then he made his kids marry their cousins and brothers and sisters.
Inbred them?
Yes, bro.
Oh, sick.
Yes.
A lot of sick people out here, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, this dude, let me tell you just how sick this dude is. Like, he really... Like, I'm going to tell you why he got life, y'all. He got life because he was messing with the wrong judge. And she didn't appear to be that bad of a judge. As a matter of fact, she said if you would have just had a better attitude, you wouldn't have got such a harsh sentence. So let me tell you what he was doing. He was laughing in court. He also tried to postpone his sentencing and his hearings, basically, by just coming up with all different type of stuff. And one of the things that he said was, oh, I can't do this because the judge has COVID.
Petty.
I would have been inclined to exercise some discretion had Mr. Bishop shown any remorse, guilt, or regret throughout this process. And I saw nothing during the trial but for him laughing and cutting up and looking shocked and surprised at all of the testimony. Mr. Bishop, you're a master manipulator and probably the classic definition of a narcissist like that I've ever seen. I am going to follow the recommendation of the state in this case. On the rape, he'll be sentenced to life without the possibility of parole, followed by 10 years consecutive for the false imprisonment. And on the internet porn, count 3, 12 months to serve, concurrent to the false imprisonment. The internet porn, I'll run concurrent to the false imprisonment. Internet, 5 years. So it's 12 months on count 3, 5 years on count 4, and 5 years on count 5. All of that will run concurrent to the false imprisonment. But the false imprisonment is consecutive. So it's life without parole plus 10 years.
Life, 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 life.
Petty.
Sir.
Also, the people who he had to represent him were stupid. Let me give you an example of what one of his guys said, one of the kings, as they call him. He said, oh, yeah, the reason why we were slapping the women was because we were reenacting what happened with, hold on, wait for it, Chris Rock and Will Smith. Yes, I ain't making this up.
Are you serious?
I am not making it up.
They like drama, so we gave them drama so that we can slip the message in, so that we can slip the 5 sciences in too.
One of the ways prosecutors say they did that is to slap each other. One member says that idea came from the Will Smith-Chris Rock incident, but prosecutors pointed out it happened after the alleged rape.
And you realize the Chris Rock slap was March 27th, 2022, right?
I'm not aware of that.
So it was after this incident occurred.
Petty.
Get out of here,
Life.
guy.
Life, you have stupid partners. Life, I don't have COVID. Life.
Bro, are you serious?
Yes, big dummy, man.
Then it also reminds me of R. Kelly, too.
Yeah.
R.
R. Kelly was on some cult stuff, kind of, though. I think.
He definitely was.
Yeah, so Mr. Nature Boy, no more going overseas using and defecating on plants because they were getting kicked out of like resorts because they were pooping outside.
And ain't it a bathroom in the room? Like, are they staying in a room?
Man, they would stay in nature. So he would take the money, use the money to go overseas, and then stay outdoors.
Oh, well, that's just stupid.
Life. Petty. He told the judge, oh, yeah, I'm not a cult leader. I'm a player. Life. Petty.
If your attitude would have been just a little better.
Yo.
So well, I wonder what she would have gave him if his attitude was like sorry, like he was sorry or, like regret.
He was going to get a football number anyway. And the reason why is because them girls, they were crying. They were very descriptive on what he was doing to their bodies. And it was just way overboard.
But then it was also the two, like R. Kelly had the two that said it was all a lie. They're lying. We were there. He didn't do this.
Yeah, it was too. A couple of, like, he did have people defending him. Of course, they brainwashed.
Right.
But one girl made an interesting statement. She said, just because he's locked up, that doesn't mean his cult is going to die. Actually, cult leaders, once they get that, you know what I'm saying, once they get in trouble and things of that nature and they get arrested and go to prison, they actually become infamous. You know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's not over for you, Nature Boy.
He probably got one of them dudes that was in the cult having to doing it now, taking it over.
Yeah, probably, but we gonna see what them what your neighbors think once you get down to, cell block C. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna see what they think. Hopefully, nothing happens to you, but hey, when people hurt women and kids and they go to prison,
they don't play that.
They're gonna be like, hey, you like the rape?
Right.
Guess what's gonna happen? Vaseline, please.
Please. Plunger.
Petty. We wanted to talk about a subject you brought up in our group, actually. What was that again? You said,
could you stay with your mate if they cheated on you and had a baby?
Ooh. I'm gonna say no. But, I think the natural response that anybody would say is no.
I would hope so.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it also depends on how much you really love that person, the circumstances of why they left. Did they leave? Was y'all separated for a while and then they had a baby? I've heard of that. I've heard of people being together, then getting separated, and then the other person having a baby, and then they get back together. And they have the baby together. Yeah. Like, I've heard. Haven't you heard of that?
I've heard of it, but I just couldn't do it. I can't do it.
You don't think you would love a man enough to accept his flaw or a mistake that he made?
I've done that plenty of times. I'm not gonna do that one though.
No, baby.
No, I can't.
Why?
I don't know. That's not cool. Like, for me, that is definitely a deal breaker because now that's somebody else we got to take care of.
Yeah.
Not only him, but me. And then I already got kids. Yeah. And you done brought this new one in here and you think I'm about to help you, my guy? Nah. Get somebody else to do it. It's not going to be me.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I don't care how much I love you. Like,
It'll take some strong understanding, man. Like, but
you would do it though, bro. You would stick with your girl.
It depends on the circumstance, man. If me and my girl was to separate, and we separated, and I'm out there pounding. You feel me?
Mr.
Like,
to your girl.
I'm out there pounding because me and her separated, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm free now. And then she out there doing the same thing because ladies love sex just as much as men. So she out there doing the same thing, and mistakes happen. You know what I'm saying? What I have said, you stupid as fuck. Yeah, I would have probably said that in a conversation. Like, how you allow yourself to get pregnant? But, a conversation could be had, and, I'm sorry, and then you never know, man.
Sorries don't always fix it, though, bro.
It don't. Sorries don't always fix it, but it's a start.
No.
Sorry is a start. And like I said, I would probably naturally say no. Oh, no, I ain't going to do it. But you would have to be in that situation, I think, to really, you know what I'm saying, see the gravity of it.
So say if you wasn't separated and you just cheated, or she just cheated, and then she just came up pregnant.
I'm killing her and the baby.
Oh, that damn.
Petty.
That's a little harsh, but you can't have no baby on me and we together. Whore.
Right.
You straight up like,
She's
yo,
with the bishop.
And you ain't wearing a condom. You just gonna be stroking this guy and coming back, and you gonna have a baby, man. Like,
Would you expect for her to stay with you if you cheated and had a baby?
No, I don't. But I think women actually do it more so than men.
Do what?
Stay in them circumstances.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you know, once you do that to a man, we how we're made up, we be like, oh no, you invaded my yard, you know what I'm saying? Like oh no, you got to thinking, crying, waking up every night like, well, this sex better than mine. Fuck the baby.
Oh my God.
Is he bigger than me?
I know, right? You want all these answers.
Petty.
Like, straight up, man. I mean, we gonna have nervous breakdowns at work, at home. We gonna just start crying at the dinner table. Like, we gonna really go through it. Our insecurities is gonna come out. That's how men are. Once we find out somebody has invaded Our Lady's temple, we really can't deal with that.
We feel the same way though.
Yeah, but you ladies deal with it better for some reason. Like, I don't know. I think it's because y'all in y'all's little sneaky little minds get back some kind of way. But I have noticed that ladies tend to be like mad. They get angry. And next thing you know, they deal with it. It might be a while, but then they'll just go on. And it's almost dangerous.
Yeah.
It's almost,
watch out.
It's almost dangerous. It's almost like, oh, she cool now?
No.
Okay. No. Don't trust it.
Yeah.
Don't trust it at all.
Don't trust it because we're not.
But a baby's
we're just
serious.
waiting.
Y'all just waiting. A baby is serious, though. That's a whole nother life coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do it. Most definitely not if you just did it while we're together and had a baby. Oh no.
Yeah. Like
oh no.
How you did with old boy? You took his girl and he's in jail. When he get out, she go.
I did.
That's so messed up. That's petty, bro. That's so petty.
Yeah. So hey. We like to know what y'all think, man, about whatever we talk about. We like y'all comments, man. They hilarious on TikTok, man, and Facebook, man. We love you guys commenting and engaging with us. Y'all make sure y'all keep up that energy, man. And always reach out to us, man. And if y'all have something going on and y'all want us to, you know what I'm saying, support you guys, man, just give us a holler, man. We do what we can to support y'all because, you know, we got to do it as a village, man. You know, sometimes you can't do it on your own, and we do have a platform, so holler at us.
So true. And give us some ideas, like do it like a little Dear John letter or something, and then we'll talk about it and give you our, you know what I'm saying, views on how we feel about that situation. That's where this one came from. It wasn't me.
Yo, but like y'all seen in previous shows, man, our girl Charmaine, she always has some very funny interviews where she asks, what's the pettiest thing you've been through? Just grab one out there for us, Charmaine. Who you want to tell us about today?
Let's go for my guy, Chris Harvey. Since
Harvey.
I have on his shirt today.
Hey.
Love yourselves. Yeah. Make sure you go watch him on there. Who else I got on there? It's so many. It's a lot of them. Just go and look at them.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, share, and Google the Petty Podcast Show.
Big facts.
Big facts. All right, y'all. Till next time.
Stay petty.
Peace.
I'm on a mission. They in their feelings. They only hear shots ringing out. Taking their personal lead. That's what I'm talking about. Petty. Cool, I'm a fan. Feel like the man with this petty shirt I got. Swag fresh out the box. Just to compliment my top. They hating, no worry, I got them. I know what it's like from the bottom. That's why I came up, but this money. money and just keep on calling.